In the high-stakes world of cable news, Jesse Watters has built a reputation for bold commentary, sharp interviews, and a fearless on-air persona. His rise at Fox News took him from behind-the-scenes producer to primetime star, but his success came with personal controversy. Behind the polished broadcasts and political debates, a scandal involving his private life shook his marriage and tested his public image. What followed was a story of ambition, betrayal, fallout, and the difficult task of rebuilding under the spotlight. The affair's hidden impact. The affair that ended Jesse Watters' marriage was more than a simple personal misstep. It quietly shook the foundations of his life at a critical point in his career. While Jesse's rise in broadcast journalism was gaining momentum, this scandal cast a long shadow, complicating both his private and professional worlds. The details were not widely known at first, leaving many to speculate about how such a public figure managed the fallout behind closed doors. What makes this story compelling is not just the revelation of the affair itself, but how it influenced Jesse's image and direction moving forward. In 2017, rumors surfaced about Jesse's involvement with a younger colleague at Fox News, Emma DeGiovanni, an associate producer. As an affair in a workplace already under scrutiny, this added layers of complexity for all parties involved. Fox News has strict policies requiring disclosure of workplace relationships to prevent conflicts of interest, and Jesse followed these protocols by informing the network. Still, despite efforts to minimize disruption by transferring Emma to a different department, the news rippled throughout the network and beyond. The impact on Jesse's marriage to Noelle was severe. The couple, married since 2009 with twin daughters, faced mounting strain as trust eroded. While the public saw Jesse's confident on-air personality, his private life was unraveling in ways only close associates and family fully understood. The turmoil led to the eventual dissolution of their marriage, marking a turning point in Jesse's personal story. Beyond the immediate family, the affair also tested Jesse's professional standing. Fox News navigated a delicate balance, retaining a popular on-air talent while addressing potential ethical concerns. Jesse's ability to maintain his role amid controversy suggested a complicated interplay of personal forgiveness and corporate strategy. Audiences and critics alike watched closely to see how much the scandal would affect his credibility. Jesse's reaction to the revelation incorporated both transparency and resilience. By acknowledging the relationship to the network, he showed a commitment to professionalism despite personal challenges. Yet, the long-term effects on his public persona were undeniable, as some viewers expressed disappointment while others remained loyal. This dual reception hinted at the polarizing nature of his career and the complexity of separating private mistakes from public performance. The affair's hidden impact also extended to Jesse's efforts at rebuilding trust and managing new relationships afterward. His eventual marriage to Emma DeGiovanni symbolized a fresh start, but the scars from that period continued to shape how he approached both family and work. It became clear that this personal upheaval was integral to understanding Jesse beyond the TV screen. What remains striking is how this episode in Jesse's life reflects a broader reality for public figures. When personal and professional worlds collide, the consequences resonate far beyond the initial headline. Jesse's experience carries echoes of tension familiar to many, balancing privacy and publicity in a relentlessly connected age. It raises questions about accountability, redemption, and the cost of ambition. As we consider Jesse's beginnings, it's important to understand the environment and experiences that molded him before these pivotal moments unfolded. Early life and career start. Music. Jesse Watters was born on July 9, 1978 in Philadelphia, and he grew up in the middle-class parts of Germantown and East Falls. His early life was sort of a blend of normal suburban American routines, but also you could feel a slow pull toward politics and media. He went to the William Penn Charter School, which is one of the oldest educational places in the country. There, the little sparks of his journalistic curiosity really started to take hold. That early setting kind of laid down the base for the media world he would later get into. After high school, Jesse moved into higher education at Trinity College in Hartford, Connecticut, and got a degree in history in 2001. He wasn't a journalism major, but somehow the whole college chapter still mattered a lot. Like it really sharpened his argumentative skills and widened his political understanding more than he expected. During those years, he stayed pretty active in campus life. So he kept practicing how to join a debate, how to analyze things, and those tools became a huge part of his on-air style later. In a way, the formative time gave him a perspective that didn't stay locked to textbooks. It drifted into public discourse instead. Getting into the media world wasn't immediate. At first, Jesse's career looked like a string of assistant roles and back-end positions that might sound less exciting, but were basically the foundation. He started working entry-level jobs at Fox News in 2002, and he learned the details of television production and newsroom dynamics in real time. That grounding helped him respect the technical and editorial side of news, too, which in turn set him up for later on-camera responsibilities. Jesse has also described how he began an intake, labeling tapes, and dealing with basic content in the Fox basement, which, was pretty humble. It contrasts hard with the spotlight he would later end up in. Those groundwork years taught him patience and perseverance, and that matters when you're trying to survive in the competitive cable news atmosphere. He also gained this close-up, behind-closed-doors understanding of how a newsroom truly runs, and it deepened his respect for the whole craft, not just the performance side. His big break showed up once he started being on the O'Reilly Factor. And he was doing those street interviews, too, drawing attention because the thing was direct and kind of provocative in a way that stuck with people. At first, those parts were just a small slice of the whole show, like sort of an interlude.